In recent news, Amaranth sparked backlash over a comment she made that caused her to get into drama with Kaceytron. This all started on February the 13th, where Amaranth reacted to a video during a live stream, which showed several LGBTQIA+ activists speaking at the city council meeting as they discussed an upcoming project to make Worcester, Massachusetts a sanctuary city for trans and gender diverse people. As she began commenting over Asmongold's take on the topic in the original clip, she played the video of the Los Angeles wildfires from January in response to a user in Asmongold's chat asking him what he would do with the activists. Amaranth says that the LGBTQIA+ activists shown here should be burned during the LA fires in the following clip.
And you could 9 times out of 10 figure out exactly why they're saying what they're saying.
Give the crazies all of California. It's already land of fruits and nuts. Yeah, we can give them California. I'm fine with that. They can live in LA.
Fierce fire
They can have
tore through
that.
the Palisades and beyond. Just a few hours later, on the other side of LA County,
fine with me.
another deadly fire breaks out in 1,000
Right there.
acres.
They can all live. That's
destroying
like
over
a lovely
16,000
community.
structures.
After this clip went viral, fellow streamer Amaranth responded to the viral clip in the following.
I guess I'm not allowed to question the behavior of activists who threaten to incite violence against their own community without being accused of hating the group affiliation they happen to belong to. But then again, I also don't assume the actions of a specific few are indicative of the whole. But thanks for making me trend.
Kaceytron then responded to Amaranth's viral clip in the following, then Amaranth firing back afterwards.
Can't wait for her to start the horse rescue. She just needs to save up a few more million before she can do it. Once a grifter, always a grifter. Okay, when I start a farm, you can be my first cow.
After the drama with Kaceytron and Amaranth, fellow streamer XQC reacts to Kaceytron and Amaranth going at it on the timeline after Amaranth made a controversial comments about trans activists.
Reminder that Kaceytron trying to do the same tactic, the same sort of endeavor. She's not as attractive, therefore not as successful in that business, and she just failed. She's mad because she's hating on somebody who did what she did, but was successful and actually made some money, because she would have done the same thing. So the grifter, hey buddy, look at yourself, man. Hey, yo, pull up a mirror, brother. Hey, pull up a mirror. I'm saying what it's like. I'm not throwing any insults. That is textbook what it is. I'm confused. You can hate Anno for like this take, whatever. But
Why they're saying what.
Grifter of what?
After XQC's reaction, Kaceytron responded to the clip in the following.
I have never done sex work, not that there is anything wrong with it, but comparing me trolling league games in a tank top to doing sex work claiming I use the same tactic is just not true. Anyways, XQC is a moron who has proven me right about him multiple times.
After responding to XQC, Kaceytron tweeted out that was quickly deleted, stating that Amaranth faked being abused by her husband for sympathy and donations, and then Kaceytron responded to what she said about Amaranth in the following tweet.
I'll admit, I was annoyed and got a bit unhinged because I think she doesn't deserve empathy at this point. I would never want to make abuse victims feel isolated. So, let me articulate. I do think Amaranth is in an abusive relationship, and I will not fault her for going back to her ex. What I will fault her for is that when she saw how much sympathy she was getting for her abuse, she monetized it. This sociopathic, immoral, monetized abuse. She went on camera claiming she was forced to do sex work to get sympathy donations from unwell simps, and again, other herself from other sex workers. She was forced to do it. I realize this is a pretty damning allegation to make towards someone, but look at her behavior. All she does is talk about various business tactics and different ways to promote her OnlyFans. All she cares about is money. This woman has claimed she's saving for a horse rescue for years.
Knut gets scammed by car salesman and goes off.
Absolutely nothing to do with that warranty stuff. That's completely...
Do you know what? I think this is a big scam. I researched it. An extended warranty is the biggest scam you can get. And I can guarantee you his face will be online for millions to watch if he doesn't fix this after lying to me, because he knows what extended warranty covers and not. And what he told me is clearly a lie. So tell him to call me really quick if he doesn't want to be online with name, pictures, videos and everything. That will happen really quick if he doesn't call me within the next 20 minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Have a good day. That's how you treat them when they're scammers.
Did he actually get scammed? He got an extended guarantee that covers issues with the drivetrain, had a misfiring piston that was fixed with a new fuel injector, and the warranty won't cover it. I don't know the exact situation, but I know how car dealers work. They make very little money on new cars, less than 5%. They get a very light discount buying bulk from the manufacturer off MSRP. The way they make money on new cars is by upselling extras. Extra warranty that you can get from a third party for half the price. Protective coatings on the car you can get elsewhere for half the price. ECT. What likely happened is he was convinced to buy a warranty and then researched later and saw he could get more for less from a third party, so now he's upset. They make big money on used cars, but for new cars, that's what they bank on. Welcome to America, Knut. Hasn't even been a full year, and you're threatening doxing workers for what they can claim as a misunderstanding.